In the year 2004, a phenomenon took the world by storm. We are talking about the birth of World of Warcraft, a game that would forever change the landscape of online gaming. It was a time of discovery, of exploration, where every corner of Azeroth held a new adventure, a new challenge. It was a time when the world was vast, and the community was tightly knit. Fast forward to 2007, the game's first expansion, the Burning Crusade, was released. It was a game changer, opening up new races, dungeons, and a whole new continent to explore. It was a bold step forward, one that showed the game's developers were not afraid to push boundaries and take risks. Then, in 2008, Wrath of the Lich King arrived, plunging players into a bitter war against the undead scourge. It brought a new level of complexity and depth to the game, introducing features such as the achievement system and the now iconic raid, Icecrown Citadel. Fast forward again to 2010 and we find ourselves in the midst of the Cataclysm. This was a time of upheaval and change where the very landscape of Azeroth was forever altered. It was a bold and daring move by the developers, one that further cemented World of Warcraft's place in gaming history. As the years rolled on, so too did the expansions. Mists of Pandaria, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, and Battle for Azeroth, each bringing with them their own unique flavor and challenges. Through it all, World of Warcraft continued to evolve, to grow, to change. But amidst all these changes, many began to yearn for the simplicity of the past. And now in the year 2024, we find ourselves on the cusp of a new era. An era that sees the return of the game as it was in its earliest days. World of Warcraft Classic is on the horizon, promising to bring back the game in its purest, most unadulterated form. World of Warcraft Classic is not just about nostalgia, it's about recapturing that sense of community, that sense of discovery that was so prevalent in the early days of the game. It's about returning to a time when every quest was an adventure, every dungeon a challenge, and every player a potential ally or enemy. So here we stand on the brink of a new yet familiar world. A world that promises to rekindle old memories while creating new ones. A world that beckons us to return to a simpler time, to the roots of what made World of Warcraft so special. As we look to the future, we can't help but feel a sense of anticipation, of excitement, for we know that soon we will once again set foot in Azeroth as it was in the beginning. The world awaits and the adventure is just beginning. The classic World of Warcraft is coming and it promises to be an experience like no other.